What not to flush, down the toilet or down the drain. I'm Chrissy Lucas Woodruff with the OSU Extension Service, and let's talk about the most common items that do not belong in your septic system. Toilets are not trash cans. Whether you flush it down the toilet, grind it in the garbage disposal, or pour it down the drain of your sink, shower, or bath, everything that gets flushed or goes down those drains ends up in your septic system. These items directly affect how well your septic system works. Keep in mind that these items should not be flushed, even if you have paid sewer services. Your local city sewer maintenance folks would appreciate it too. Only flush the 3 P's: pee, poop, and toilet paper. Just remember, before you're tempted to flush any of these items, they contribute to your sludge layers because they do not break down. More sludge means less time between pumpings and a greater cost to maintain your system. Most of these items are just going to be better thrown in the trash can unless they have special handling requirements. Let's start with food. Use that garbage disposal sparingly. Any excess food material requires your tank's microbes to work harder to break down the undigested food scraps. Moving on to grease. Look at that grease buildup, plugging up that septic system. Cooking oils, animal fats, for example from cooking bacon, should be disposed of in your trash or compost bin. Grease can cause clogs, but it also has an antimicrobial effect in your septic tank, inhibiting the bacteria from your bodily waste to effectively keep that tank working. Oh, that was pretty gross. Medications. Any medication, both prescription or over-the-counter, should be disposed of properly. If you're not sure, please reach out to your local health department or pharmacy to find the best place to drop them off. Some medications have even been found in groundwater supplies. Animal waste from our pets can have very different microorganisms that are not appropriate to go into the septic system. The systems were designed with human waste only in mind. Bag up your animal waste and toss them in the trash bin. There's also no such thing as flushable cat litter. While some brands say they're all are flushable, just because you can flush something does not mean you should. Cat litter is primarily composed of items that are not biodegradable, so basically just going directly into that sludge layer that's going to have to be pumped out. Cigarette butts. Those tightly woven filters do not break down and decay. Cigarette butts float too and can cause clogging in your pipes and septic. These are the wrong kind of butts for your system's health. Dental floss, Q-tips, and cotton balls. The big three. Floss is not biodegradable and can cause serious clogs and damage. You might think that the cotton will break down since some toilet paper is made from cotton linen fibers, but they don't. They'll clump together, causing stoppages at bends in the pipes. Mix all 3 of these, and you have quite the entanglement. Diapers. Just because there's human waste in those diapers doesn't mean that they're okay to flush. Diapers are made to expand to hold liquids, so in water they will grow to their full potential. In the unlikely event you actually get the diaper to flush, it will likely get caught in the bends of the pipe. Speaking of pipes, wipes clog pipes. All of those wipes, there's no such thing as a flushable one. It's just a marketing ploy. While they may flush, they're not designed to break down after flushing. These culprits are one of the number 1 items that get tangled in your pipes and cause clogging. Condoms. Flush condoms do not break down in septic tanks because of the materials that they're made from. In addition, they can clog your plumbing, which can be expensive to fix. Just throw them away in the trash can. Feminine hygiene products. Tampons, their applicator, pads, and other feminine hygiene products are designed to not break down easily in water. As noted on the packaging, they're not supposed to be flushed down the toilet. Additives. There are many products out there that claim that they reduce sludge, maximize performance of your system, add in additional bacteria, add in maybe enzymes that will help break things down, and many more claims that do not have any research to support their effectiveness. Your bodily waste, specifically your poo, are all the bacterial additive you need to keep your septic tank working perfectly. Paper towels and facial tissues. Just like wet wipes before, paper towels and tissues are not designed to break down easily. A better option is to add them to a compost pile where they'll have time to break apart. Remember that your septic tank is not a trash can. There are even some toilet paper brands that do not break down easily. While labeled septic safe, they may not mean that they will not cause clogs or readily degrade. Unsure if your toilet paper is up to snuff? Do an experiment. Grab a big bowl, fill it with cold water, add the amount of toilet paper you would use in one bathroom event. Let that paper sit in the water for about 20 minutes. If the toilet paper hasn't broken down and is easily swished into a slurry, it might be time to look for a new brand. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, dead fish, paint, band-aids, and toys are also not recommended to be flushed. For additional information about septic system maintenance, you can visit www.wellwater.oregonstate.edu.